Republican Lieutenant Governor of Tennessee, Randy McNally, has been accused of posting some pretty salacious comments on the profile pictures, Instagram images of a young gay man, a 20-year-old gay man. Now, first a few details about the gentleman that he leaves comments for. He's a 20-year-old gay man named Franklin McClure, and apparently Randy and Franklin are on a first name basis because the lieutenant governor refers to him as Finn. Okay, cool.
Finn, I'm gonna call you Finn, is that all right? Finn, yeah, Finn, I like that.
Well, look, maybe the guy's working in the yard and the guy's leaving a normal, encouraging message. He doesn't know that the guy is gay. I know him really well. He leaves comments all the time. Can we see one of the pictures to see if this is innocent or not?
Well, he commented on this photo saying, "Super look, Finn," with a clapping emoji.
Okay, maybe it helps him Finn-ish.
Randy indeed.
Who is Randy?
Now,
best, most fitting name in American politics.
Yeah.
Randy.
Do I make you
Randy McNally. Yeah. Is his middle name Horny?
no, like.
Is his middle name Horny?
By the way, like I can't get over the fact that he's 79 years old. Like the fact that he's leaving the comments, that's enough of a story, right? But he's leaving like the fire emoji, heart emojis.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Amazing.
He's got game out there.
I guess, if that's what you want to call it. Now,
Randy. Okay, so I'm sorry, we have to get a little bit serious, and then we'll get so. I know. So listen. Are they going to deny people the right to get married if they're a gay couple? Almost certainly. That was the entire point of that bill. So our friend Randy. So listen. Was the head of the Senate in pushing these bills forward. So his actions are, no, we cannot let these gays get married because they've got to be on Instagram and showing their butts so I can see it and finish to it. Okay, I don't want him getting hitched up with a guy and then I can't see him on Instagram anymore. Randy. So listen.
The fire emoji, heart emojis.
What am I gonna do with my spare time?
The fire emoji, heart emojis.
Because they've got to be on Instagram and showing their butts so I can see it. And so, and if you're gonna catch feelings over it, Randy, I know you're very encouraging. Send me an encouraging note, okay? Okay. I know. So listen. Randy. So everything is projection, right? So this guy thinks, well, if we let people have rights, as with most conservatives, and you will see them making this point over and over again. If we let them have these rights, well then obviously more people are going to be gay. We just did a story about a couple of days ago, another conservative saying that.
And
because
so what?
In their minds, well, if you could, everybody would be gay, wouldn't they? He's like, well, we can't have that, then you won't have families and stuff like that. Everybody will be lusting after Finn. If we let him, that's why we gotta make sure that we don't let him. No, dude, that's your own internal demons that you're battling.
Bro, you're 79 years old. Like, go live your life. What are you doing?
No,
what are you doing?
No, but the thing is, if he wasn't taking people's rights away, I'd be like, Randy, have at it, Hoss.
Jamie, this guy cannot.
Why can he not be that gay?
Because nobody is that gay.
But there are people.
Not that gay.
But he seems to be at the point where he has less F's to give, right? So then live your true self. What are you waiting for? But no, unfortunately, that closeted self-hatred is destroying the country.
Nerd
Randy.
Okay, so this is not a joke. This is real, and this really happened. This is Mushu, my 5-year-old daughter named Mushu this 2 years ago. But they were very serious about the cat and its value, and they may want the cat for the Sandy Hook families. And I mean, what, do you want my children next? Do you want to like sacrifice my children or something?
Boy, that escalated quickly.
He's a little bit tired of me holding him, but I mean, here he is. This is the terrorist right here that they want.
I have a strong feeling that he's just spending all the income that he's getting to make himself look poorer than he really is. Cenk, what do you think?
Yeah, so I hope
They take everything from him.
And so this guy, and we get a load of this guy. He's like, well, oh my God, I can't believe they're trying to take all my stuff. I've got no money left. I don't know what they're trying to take. They're trying to take my cat. Well, oh my God, I can't believe they're trying to take all my stuff. I've got no money left. I don't know what they're trying to take. They're trying to take my cat. But I gotta spend $100,000 a month. I mean, that's the bare minimum. Well, oh my God, I can't believe they're trying to take all my stuff. I've got no money left. I don't know what they're trying to take. They're trying to take my cat. Well, oh my God, I can't believe they're trying to take all my stuff. I've got no money left. I don't know what they're trying to take. They're trying to take my cat. But I gotta spend $100,000 a month. I mean, that's the bare minimum. Really? Well, oh my God, I can't believe they're trying to take all my stuff. I've got no money left. I don't know what they're trying to take. They're trying to take my cat. I've got. Really? And so, and he's like, this is next level harassment. To not let me spend millions of dollars and then have this Mushu or Mr. Bigglesworth or whatever the cat's name is.
Oh, this is Mushu.
This is next level harassment.
And that's why he owes all this money, because he lied and lied. And you saw the tapes.
I did deep research, and all my research and all the facts lead to.
Oh, by the way, in court, if you're an Alex Jones fan,
You're a total sucker.
he says in court,
Oh, no, I don't believe that.
and now we're gonna cry about your cat? No,
He's a little bit
no
tired of me
sympathy
holding him.
for you.
But I mean, here he is.
None.
This is
I
the
hope they
terrorist
take everything, your
right
cat,
here
your
that they
dog,
want.
your house.
Everything.
Do you want to like sacrifice my children or something?
And by the way, the guy's also like trying to hide the money in 1,000 different ways, shoveling it to his parents, etc. And then go,
Oh, my cat, my cat. What will I do without Mr. Bigglesworth?
he's $2,000. Look, there's one other way of thinking about it. Rescue the cat. Rescue the cat from Alex Jones, like one of the most evil men on earth.
And I mean, what, you want my children next?
And by the way, also remember, this guy's a raging lunatic. Meanwhile, Joe Rogan, Tim Pool, almost all the right-wing media hosts are like,
What a wonderful, great statesman, Alex Jones. Let's hear what this guy has to say. He's saying such important things. He's so legitimate, incredible. What a great guy Alex Jones is.
anyone who doesn't think Alex Jones is a lunatic is deeply troubled, or Alex Jones has something on him. Think about it.
There was look at by the way, yellow. Nice, yellow.
I've got. Really?
He broke out my window.
Which one?
Yeah. This is Trump country. He won by 40 points. He is a president for all Americans. I believe that, but he needs to show that he is.
That's who you voted for in that district. Donald Trump, who reduces all safe. Forget about the photo op.
Showing up is a big thing. I think this is Donald Trump's fault.
I mean, that's cool.
I think it's his fault.
And then he shows up.
You think, does the corporate media talk about the government deregulating things? Is that something they cover regularly?
Or on The View? Look, that was an awful conversation. There was only one fact given, and funny enough, it was given by Joy Behar before she made this so-called offensive comment. Was it offensive? Well, it was literally true, but it leaves out giant facts.
Yes.
And so that context is really important. The Obama administration had one small rule, the one that Anna mentioned, okay? There was a series of other regulations about modernizing their brakes. All those things. As usual with all Democrats, Obama did a light push. And golly gee, the Republicans and other Democrats blocked them, and there was nothing he could do. So did Joy Behar criticize Obama for not trying hard on that? Then Trump made it worse. He took away the one regulation that existed and said he wouldn't do any regulation of the industry. So he definitely made it worse. And then Biden came in and didn't even go back to the light nudging that Obama had. He hasn't proposed anything.
Nothing. Okay, so let me also address that. Isn't it fascinating that Trump comes into office and there's no debate he unilaterally reverses what little regulation took place under the Obama administration. He just did it on his own through the executive branch. But when it comes to the Biden administration and the Department of Transportation under Pete Buttigieg's leadership,
I call on Congress
because he knows Congress is where legislation goes to die. And then after all of this controversy, he decides to put out some incredibly weak sauce regulation proposals.
Democrats come in and can't get anything done. And they go,
I bungled it away again. Oh, golly gee. One of the few things I got passed was a semiconductor bill, which gives all of the money to the semiconductor industry. Infrastructure bill, which gives all of the money to infrastructure companies. Golly gee, how did that happen?
By the way, the one other thing I'll just say, and look, I say this as someone who has probably one of the cringiest videos of myself out there from the 2016 presidential election.
Better than you.
Where I said horrible things about, women who voted for Trump.
Much better than you.
And I say this because
you are garbage.
I let my feelings, my emotions,
you're garbage,
target voters, when in reality,
you can call me whatever the fuck you want.
There's all sorts of institutional issues here, especially when it comes to our media, something we talk about a lot.
At this point,
so like the optics of pointing your finger at ordinary people,
I don't give a shit, okay?
Which is what Joy Behar did in that video, is not good if you're trying to make a persuasive case to support, broadly speaking, the left, okay?
Fucking better than you.
Jordan Peterson is really a man of the people because he represents the best interests of Americans, what concern Americans the most. And of course, it's not those rascally little issues like our broken healthcare system or the fact that corporations bribe our politicians, all that stuff. It's not that. Don't focus on that. Have you noticed any of the signage in bathrooms recently? Because Jordan Peterson has. So let's take a look. It was a sign in the bathroom saying, remember, you don't need an arm's length of paper towel to dry your hands. Okay, well, here's how Jordan Peterson reacted to it. Up yours, woke moralists. Tyranny is always petty, and petty tyranny will not save the planet. Cool.
He's an alpha male. I don't know what you want out of him. He's a tough guy, old school. John Wayne type is what he is. He could have saved your ass in Die Hard. That's who Jordan Peterson is. And you just don't understand like an unleashed alpha wolf like him. Because I don't base my life around looking for opportunities to be freaked out that someone's suggesting something.
Yeah, exactly.
What a bunch of fucking bullshit.
Dude, everything we hear from Jordan Peterson is about freaking morality.
Like but he doesn't want any morality.
About morality. No. Let's just keep it real right now. Okay? He has his idea of what is moral and what is immoral, and he loves to force it upon other people.
And it's
always culture related.
Like, we should have social enforcement of monogamy because there are some men who aren't having sex, and since they're not having sex, they might become violent. It turns out that all of the attractive men are attracting all of the attractive women, and then the unattractive men aren't getting their rocks off. So we should maybe think about socially enforced monogamy.
Yeah.
Maybe you shut up. Maybe that.
Yeah.
How about that? Okay.
He rose to prominence by telling young men to clean their rooms. Well, I say to that,
Up yours, woke moralist. Who are you to tell me to clean my room, you petty tyrant?
that was his whole shtick, was telling people what to do.
That's so true.
That's
not so true.
Point. I'm gonna save paper and use his book. That's the only thing it's fit for. No, I didn't actually buy one. That would be crazy.
Okay, so there's some crazy stuff in here. So let's go to this next one. So he did a screenshot of lulz from dictionary.com, okay? No one uses the word lulz in a serious context.
I use LOL, and eventually they get capitalized. That way you don't laugh it harder.
I do that.
Oh my God.
But you know what? I'm living my life, okay? I don't like your rules, so I'm not gonna follow them.
Yeah, oh, you don't want me to use lulz? Up yours, woke moralist. Who are you to tell me what word to use, you petty linguistic tyrant?
Someone needs to give Jordan Peterson a hug. Like he's struggling, man.
Why do people follow him?
Okay, let's move on.
Oh.
Oh.
Is that way you don't laugh harder? They're all found what you say.
Hey, what are you doing?
Kevin, your dog just died.
I prefer it when it's a black person showing their incredible skill at making pancakes.
Actor, comedian, and warrior against against woke culture, Ben Stein is big mad about Aunt Jemima no longer donning the bottles of his high fructose corn syrup, and well, honestly, let's just keep it real, make fun of him.
But he's like, but wait, I don't have a racist stereotypical
a racist stereotype of a black woman on
my pancake syrup.
Did you ever think you'd find a light syrup that tasted better than a regular?
I mean, how will I live?
I mean, I don't know.
Isn't that amazing? They're like, why can't I continue to believe in stereotypes? And well, Aunt Jemima, why did they take it off? Why were people bothered by it? Because
what is butter-rich syrup?
Oh, golly gee, I gotta make my own pancakes in my own incredibly expensive house.
You do, Ben. Try to, you know what? The struggle continues. Try to make it through.
I don't care about, like, I can't imagine missing what the label originally looked like. I don't care. Like, well, how do you care about this?
No, guys, think about it, right? So, look, by the way, the video that we showed you was an updated one.
Right.
But this guy has stupid money for like the easiest jobs in the world. Like a game show host, rando side character, right?
Clear Eyes.
Yeah, Clear Eyes. Yeah, Clear Eyes.
Yeah.
And so that guy thinks he's such a boss.
I have earned everything, and so I have such little problems. I'm complaining about the lack of racism.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, if
so
he's got
spare me your tears, brother.
Big mad.
Several prominent newspapers will no longer publish the Gilbert comics because the cartoonist Scott Adams has been accused of engaging in a racist rant during one of his live streams over the weekend. Now, the Anti-Defamation League has labeled the phrase "it's okay to be white" as a hate slogan. At least that's what they claim. And so it was basically meant to celebrate whiteness, I guess.
Celebrate whiteness, I guess.
Right, so I think that context is kind of important here.
Yeah, so let me add just a tiny bit more clarity too. Rasmussen doesn't just lean right.
It's trash.
The way that you could tell that they're trash is their actual polling, which is what they're supposed to be doing. For example, in the 2020 elections, they were wildly off. They keep saying, oh, Republicans gonna win everything. Trump's the best, he's totally gonna win. No, they're a dumpster fire. So they ask questions like this to antagonize people.
1000%. I mean, it's a
ridiculous and intentionally provocative poll, right? To drive further racial tensions and division in the country. And like clockwork, you have this cartoonist, Scott Adams, take the bait and engage in the rant. So let's watch.
According to this poll, not according to me, according to this poll, that's a hate group. That's a hate group. And I don't want to have anything to do with them.
All right, so.
Yeah, look, I don't know what the real number would be if a non-trash organization asked the same trash question. And by the way, I don't know what it would be for white people if you asked it about black people either, okay? Or Asians, or Christians, or Jews, or any of these groups. I guarantee you that there'd be a very unhealthy number in every category, not just in the ones we like or something, that would say it's not okay to be fill in the blank, okay? Because people got issues, man. We're all obsessed with race and our tribes.
So tired of it.
And it's absolutely exhausting. Okay, but to Scott Adams, who's a moron. So I used to identify as black.
He thinks that's cute.
Oh yeah. If you can identify as a woman, I can identify as black.
Okay, I got it. You're an
idiot.
Did you have a lot of black friends before?
Yeah, seriously.
Like, this guy's obviously a racist.
According to this poll, not according to me.
But no, the right wing says, nope, not racist. You guys are being politically correct and this poor guy's getting canceled. I can't believe that they're canceling. So what, you're supposed to run this cartoon from an avowedly racist guy.
According to this poll, not according to me.
Canceled him. Yeah, they did. They canceled him, okay?
According to this poll.
Okay, cry about it. I don't care. But what they said was, do we have an obligation to print the work of a
white supremacist?
According to this poll, not according to me.
That's an insane entitlement complex you guys have.
I demand that my racist positions be shoved down the throat of all Americans. I demand it, otherwise I'm being canceled.
They have no obligation. They're not the government. They have no obligation to
run your stupid racist cartoon.
According to this poll, not according to me.
This guy is saying what he says because he unfortunately believes it.
According to this poll, not according to me.
And no one is obligated to feature his work anywhere. I thought it was a free market, right?
Yeah, they hate the free market. They hate it. Meanwhile, later in this show, we're gonna have a story about Donald Trump saying,
I want Jimmy Kimmel canceled. I want him fired. He made a joke about me.
And the right wing's like,
I want Jimmy Kimmel canceled.
Which one is it? Which one is it? Okay. So, anyways, look, if you can't tell that guy's racist, I got really bad news for you. Okay, but I don't want to say it. I hate to be divisive. I don't want to be anywhere near them. You're racist. How dare you? My feelings are offended. All right, get offended. I don't give a damn. But by the way, for anyone in any poll that says it's not okay to be any race, don't be an idiot. Okay. So to say that white people are not okay, I don't even know what that means. Okay, please stop being unintelligent. God damn it, I hate saying that, but what do you want me to say when people say, oh, it's not okay to be a race?
I don't know. I just
the
discussion about race in America is unhinged. Certainly, we've seen it on the right, but you also see some stuff going on the left that I don't understand. Right, like segregation, but with the argument that the segregation is a good thing and it protects various groups of people.
Yeah. So look,
so like what? Like okay, so now segregation is okay as long as the left is doing it by using a left argument in favor of it?
No, so look, that one's more complicated because when there was an effort a bunch of years ago at a college to say some class should be only for black students. That's crazy, that's nuts. Why? Because they want to feel safe in class. No guys, we all have to learn together. You can't come into a school, whether you're black, Asian, white, it doesn't matter, and then go, okay, I don't want to be with white people, Asian people, whoever. No. We're all gonna learn together. Why would I randomly say to my Asian friends, black friends, Latino friends, no, I don't wanna eat with you. I only wanna stick with my group.
Right, look.
How is that America? Guys, so look, it's easy to get super frustrated as I am with guys like Scott Adams who are over the top racist.
According to this poll, not according to me.
What's more frustrating to me is how much support he gets online, right? Including by Elon Musk, by the way, who put out a couple of tweets supporting him, right? So Crimea River, Elon, I know your dad's emerald mine didn't give you enough of a break. I know, people are being racist against you for being white. I know, Elon, I know. At the end of the day, we all gotta live together.
And there's no differences between the races. Whether you're black or you're white, it doesn't matter. For God's sake,
If Scott Adams had ever met a black person in his life, he probably wouldn't be as deeply racist as he is.
He's like, oh, I try to get away from black people. I live in a white neighborhood. I try not to see. According to this poll, not according to me.
That's why you don't know black people. That's why you don't understand them at all. You know what they're like? People.
He's like, oh, I try to get away from black people. I live in a white neighborhood. I try not to see.
That's all they are, other human beings.
Yep. All right, but don't forget, Cenk. He did that after he tried to help them by identifying as black.
Oh, yeah. You are. Sure. And now he called blacks the winning team. Oh, yeah. You are. Oh, I know. You poor white folks in this country. Look, guys, most progressives are white. Okay, we're never going to discriminate against white people. That's insane. But to say that minorities have had all the advantages in this country,
said no one ever.
It's so counterfactual that you belong in an asylum if you think that. Why?
I try to get away from black people. I live in a white neighborhood. I try not to see.
I demanded my racist positions be shoved down the throat of all Americans. I demand it, otherwise I'm being canceled.
Celebrate whiteness, I guess.
Like.